needed something better in my head. Two different meanings to the words that you said. I guess I see the good and the messed up. Well, guess what? I ain't tripping no more, no. Keep it in the distance for sure. So why the hell I'm singing about this, oh no.
What is up, everybody? It is your boy Geek of Sneakers back with another video. If you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit the notification bell to be notified every time I post a new video. And join the notification gang. And you guys can follow me on Twitter and IG at geekofsneak_. Now today I want to talk about my top 5 sneakers in my whole entire collection. Last time I did a top 5 video was probably like 2 years ago, and of course in 2 years my collection has really well, not really grown, but it's grown a little bit, at least, you know, doubled, and I sort of have a new top 5. 2 of the sneakers that were in my top 5 from 2 years ago are actually still in my top 5, but over the past 2 years we got some new additions to the collection that have bumped the other 3 off. Now my top 5, I'm not basing it off of hype, well, even though 4 out of the 5 shoes I'm gonna show you guys have some sort of hype to them.
Know your place, trash.
I'm not basing it off of pure hype. I'm basing it off of, you know, what design and what colorway I think looks the best out of my whole entire collection. But before I get into my top 5, I want to give an honorable mention to my high top CDG Converse in a cream colorway. This is basically coming in at number 6 because it would have been number 5 if it wasn't for a recent pickup, but I did get these online from Sense for $135. I've been wanting to get a pair of CDG Converses for a hot minute, and I finally copped over the summer of last year. I just really like how it is an off-white color instead of a pure white, and the design on the side with the CDG heart logo, a shoe that seems really simple but really stands out to me. But let's get on to the main event. Coming in at number 5, we have the Fear of God Mountain Edition Vans. The shoes released in the 2017 Fear of God Vans collection. I couldn't get them for retail because it released on a Friday and I had school at the time, plus they released in a selective amount of packs and stores. But yeah, I love this shoe. This is actually my favorite shoe from that 2017 collection. I love the strap on the shoe and the overall colors. Seeing that red, black, and white are kind of my go-to colors when it comes to clothing and shoes, because those colors are very easy to match, plus they're my personal favorite colors to be a part of any shoe. I do need to record an updated sneaker collection video, but most of my shoes have white, black, or red on it, or even all 3. I like the suede material on the shoe, but the only downside is that it'll bleed onto the white laces after a while, but they do come with a pair of extra white laces. If the white laces I have on them get really bad with bleeding, then I could just switch them out. Number 4 are the Yeezy V2s in a cream white colorway. These are actually my first pair of Yeezys, and I actually got them when they first released back in 2017. These are easily the most comfortable shoes in my collection, and seeing that they are an all-white pair of Yeezys, it could basically make any outfit pop. I was surprised I even got them, especially under retail too, because every time I tried to reserve a pair on Foot Locker or Champs or Foot Action using the reservation process, I'd usually strike out. Plus I had a 9-minute head start on all the apps when the max was 10. But every Yeezy release I always try to get a pair because you never know. For this cream white release, I'm thinking like, oh, I'm gonna strike out again, and my hopes are very low. After the countdown was over on the Foot Locker app, I checked it, ended up striking out. I checked Foot Action, ended up striking out. But then I looked at the Champs app and I ended up reserving a pair at one store. And I remember looking at my phone like, what?
Good evening.
And at the time I had a $15 off coupon with Champs, so I ended up using that code and got it for $15 under retail. These shoes are in my top 5 because, again, it can make any outfit stand out. They go with anything, they're comfortable, and most importantly, just the story behind the shoe and how it took me, you know, so long to get a pair of Yeezys, and getting excited to buy a pair not just, you know, for retail, but for under retail. Coming in at number 3, we have the Nike Off-White Zoom Fly in a black colorway. I recently did a review on them. If you haven't seen it, the link will be in the description, but I love this colorway. It's going for pretty cheap on a resale market compared to the other Off-White Nike collabs. That's why I paid resale for it. Probably my second most comfortable shoes in my collection. But yeah, I don't really have too much to say about it. I just love the design and how unique it is. My second favorite shoes in the collection are my SF Air Force Ones in a desert camo colorway. To be honest, I don't really wear the shoe too much because it really is a mission to put them on with the straps, but I love the design and the quality is so dope. The tumbled leather is very detailed in certain areas, then in other parts of the shoe it's really soft, plus it has like a little pouch on the tongue that you could put stuff in. I like that this colorway is kind of hard to get them significantly dirty, just casually wearing them. I thought this 2 years ago and I still think it's the best colorway out of all the SF Air Force Ones. Now for the grand finale. My number 1 shoe right now in my collection, drumroll please. the Jordan 1 in the top 3 colorway. I remember when they first dropped, the resale was going for like $250 to $270, but now brand new they're going for like $400 to $500. But I was fortunate enough to buy this used pair in really great condition. But I love the colorway and the concept, taking 3 popular OG colorways of the Jordan 1, the Royals, the Breds, and the Chicagos to create one whole shoe. I wanted them so bad when they were coming out, and I thought they were such a great colorway, but I struck out trying to cop for retail, and I didn't have the money at the time to pay resale price. But when I did have the money to pay resale after a few months, the resale price already went up to like $400 to $500, so I just forgot about the shoe completely. But I was able to go to round 2 and buy a pair for low-key a steal. After you're done watching this video, if you want to, I will leave a link down in the description to that round 2 vlog if you haven't seen it, or if you click on the eye in the corner of the video. But yeah, those are my top 5 shoes, or really my top 6 shoes in my collection. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that thumbs up. It really helps a lot with the channel. If you guys made it to the end of the video, make sure to comment the geek emoji. If you still haven't, make sure to subscribe. Check out my other videos. Once again, you can follow me on Twitter and IG at geekofsneak_. It's been your boy Harry, aka Geek of Sneakers, aka Geek of Sneaks, aka Geek, aka GOS. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm out.